Recently, I had uploaded a video on YouTube mentioning why US Embassy is become very strict and rejecting many visas compared to last 10 years. So, it was in local language, my dear friend. I created that video in Hindi, but some of the members in this channel requested why not you make that video in English so that even they can benefit out of that. So, today I am recording this video in English, my dear friend, just because of you, so that even you are aware of this. So, let's start the video. Krishna, and you are watching Bala Online, the YouTube channel, where I usually upload all videos related to US visas and other country visas as well. So let's start off. So what is happening, my dear friend? Nowadays, as I said, US Embassy has become very strict and their rules are very strict nowadays. More rules compared to last 10 years, just to control the visas, just to control the misuse, my dear friend. So I just want to present an example. Let's take about 2010, 2011, where people were getting many visas, many people were getting approved. So when scrutiny happened by done by US Embassy, they found that many of the companies are misusing the business visas, my dear friend, business and tourist visas, especially I would say focusing on business visa, nothing but US B1 visa, my dear friend. So what happens is, like, company ask the employee to apply for B1 visa for attending meetings or to get the internal training or to attend conferences. But in fact, what was happening is some of the companies, I'm not blaming or mentioning all the companies, some of the top-notch companies, so they were sending their employees on B1 visa for a conference or meeting, but in actually speaking, they were on the production floor or they were trying to do some work for themselves, for their own company, branch company, or to their client, my dear friend. I repeat, on B1 visa, nothing but business visa, non-immigrant visa, so they were trying to do some of the work which is illegal and not allowed under this category, my dear friend. Number one. Number two, what was happening is you are applying for B1 visa, like with meeting and conferences. So that should be for shorter duration, like 1 week, 2 week, maximum 3 weeks. But what we see is look, they were applying for 2 months, or they apply for 2 weeks and they go after visa gets approved. They, instead of returning in 2 weeks, they were staying in US for 1 month. So it is very imperative to explain that I was in US for 2 months just having meeting. What kind of meetings will be there for 2 months? I can't believe it. So you may say that I was taking internal training from my branch office, or I was taking internal training from my client. Fine, but still 2 months is too long. So still, if somebody is going on B1 visa for 2 months or 1 month, you need to really justify yourself giving the reason, my dear friend. Otherwise, what I suggest is you should be only for 2 weeks maximum. Okay, one thing. Second thing, so what happened in 2010 is US Embassy became very strict and they withdrawn something called BEP letter, nothing but business executive plan. Okay, so there are top-notch company who are number one, class 1 company, where their employees go to US for the regular meetings and conferences. So for them to benefit, to expedite the process, they have issued letter, or they are issued the designation, or they are put under BEP category, business executive plan. Means when any company, any employee under that plan applies for the US B1 visa, it gets expedites. That visa will get little faster than other than normal visas, my dear friend. So what happened? US has withdrawn all the BEP status from all the companies just because few companies misuse the visa. So all companies have got punishment, like they withdrawn, including our company. I don't want to mention the name. So later on, people, companies started applying on the normal process. Then gradually, when everything came online, again, US has issued the BEP status for the relevant eligible companies, my dear friend. So which is going on. So still, to have a better control, US continue to have a long, what you call, very strict rules and very good policies. It has become so strict now, and many of the visas are getting rejected when compared to 2010. I'm not saying too much rejections, but if you compare to 2010-11 graph to now 2018-19 graph, it is less. It's not more. You can see 2010 8-7 is more. Anyway, let's try to conclude this video. This was a short video just to share this information. Apart from that, the main reason for rejection should be your convincing power, and the main thing is purpose of visit, my dear friends. So make sure whenever you go for B1 visa, or even for B2 tourist visa, make sure that purpose of your visit is very clear. In the sense, as soon as you say that purpose of visit is this, the consulate officer should not get any doubt. Okay, like if you're trying to say that I'm going on a holiday with my family, for a 1 week to New York or New Jersey. So I'm just going to go to these places, 1 or 2 places, and coming back. So you need to tell in such a way that just get convention, approve your visa. Or in case if you're going for meeting or conferences, so you should be able to articulate that, I am going for a meeting for a 1 week or 2 week, and apart from the meeting I will be meeting a client as well, and in that we are going to discuss about one product, and we are going to conclude the deal, or we are going to sign the deal. You need to tell in such a manner. So US consulate may understand, yes, you are the person who needs to go because you need to crack a deal and sign the document. Means you need to finalize the deal. Yes, obviously you need to go. The visit and other things, interview, my dear friend, I request you carry all the relevant documents, whatever is saying, whatever you are presenting at the interview. They might cross verify and ask you the documents, so you should be able to provide the relevant document. Example, agenda. They might ask you what you will do for 3 weeks. You should be able to articulate and present exactly what is the agenda for 3 weeks. Let's say one first week should be meeting, second week should be like a demonstration of the product, third week maybe getting the internal training upon the product, or how to improve the process, etc., etc. Very clear, my dear friend. Third thing, as I said, invitation letter should be very clear, my dear friend. When are you coming, from where you are coming, what is your role while in the US, and who is going to sponsor. That should be very clear. Hit the like button and share with your friends and colleagues who are looking for this US visa related information. And if you have specific any questions on why US visa gets rejected, or you have any special or specific question on your profile, let me know in comments. I will try to answer that as early as possible. So in case if you are new to this channel, I request you to subscribe right now, so that any video I upload you will get on time. Also hit the notification bell. So because usually on Saturday or Sunday Indian time IST 9 o'clock 10 or 10 o'clock in the night, I come online to discuss directly with you if you have any questions about your visa related questions, my dear friend. So I repeat, I come online Saturday, Sundays Indian time night 9 or 10. So you can convert IST 9 p.m. IST to your local time, or you can convert Indian time like nothing but 10 p.m. IST to your local time, my dear friend. So until next video, thank you, bye bye, thank you for watching my video.